Hello, my name is James. I'm the host of the Teamworks podcast. This podcast is about the gaming world and beyond. So if you're a big gamer like myself and you just love anything to do with gaming, then you come to the right place. Every week we try and get a new guest onto the show to listen to their story, why they became a gamer, what first console they ever played on, and so on. The aim is to get noticed and get some of the big names on the show as well. So if you feel like you want to have a chat with us and come on the show, feel free to do so. And yeah, that is what the podcast is all about. And I hope you enjoy it, guys. This is Teamworks Podcast. A team that works together stays together.
Hey Jordan, you light up our game night. Co-owner of the server, keeping it tight.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Teamworks. This is season 3 and we are on episode 21. And welcome back my co-host Phil. How are you doing, mate?
I'm a little bit sore, but I'm just being whingy today, but we'll move past that. I'm good. How are you?
I thought that was an everyday thing, but you know.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not too bad anyway. And this week we have Jordan on the show. Welcome on, mate.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem. So, Phil, are you going to start this week's episode with anything?
Yeah. How are you doing?
Yeah, living the dream as always. Not my dream, but somebody's.
More like a nightmare these days for me.
So before we go on to the gaming and all that, Jordan, just, you're part of this fantastic Discord community called Call of Duty, a co-owner with alongside the owner Lily, which is, you're both absolutely amazing. Just tell us a little bit more about the Discord and all that, mate.
All depends if you want to know how I actually ended up in the Discord.
Yes, mate. By all means, if you want to tell us, you can do.
So I was doom scrolling, and I came across Lily's post on on TikTok.
Yeah,
and I think it was something like it's just a post for people to join her Discord, basically.
Yeah.
And so I sent a message. I commented on the post. I was like, I'm up for it. So I joined Discord, and then I sent her a message afterwards as I thanking her for the invite to the Discord.
Yeah.
I explained that I had a massive server in the past of over 1,000 people, and from there, she asked me to help her. She made me co-owner of it, and from there, it's got to the point where she invites people. I just make sure orders kept in the server.
Yeah.
It's like a bad cop, good cop type thing.
Yeah, so I guess you're a bad cop then.
100%.
But honestly, mate, that's amazing, because do you know what? Being part of a Discord server and, being co-owner or owner of it, it is quite difficult to keep people in the server as well. I know it. I've been running MAN for years, and sometimes you think you get into the next stage, the next minute you see a few people leaving. Okay, it happens, but it's so frustrating because you're trying to build a community. But the fact that you found her on TikTok and then she's asked you to be co-owner is absolutely amazing. I mean, same as me. I met Lily through TikTok myself. through my podcast, believe it or not, through my podcast channel. And then obviously she told me about her Discord and all that, and I told her about mine, and we just joined that way. And now we are in a situation where both our communities are linked to each other now, where we try and help build each other's communities. And so far it's going really well, isn't it, mate?
100%. I mean, I was 2 months ago. I was just, like I said, Lily invited me into the server, and don't get me wrong, she is an absolutely amazing. It is insane what she's done. I mean, I keep order. You'll see in the server announcements. You can scroll back through them. You'll see all I do is promote people, servers, and I tell people where things should be, like channels, stuff like that. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it totally makes sense, man. I'm the same.
Lily just invites, gets people in, because I mean, I keep saying, but she's literally one of the best people I've ever met. She really is.
She is, mate. I've only knew her and yourself for, is it about a month, maybe close to 2 months now. And I have to say, though, I've met two brilliant people, and being a part of your Discord as well. But I mean, what put that idea in your mind of making me mod in your community, though? Just
right. So me and Lily were talking. Obviously, Silver we had as a mod anyway.
Yeah.
And this time we're at like 50, 60 members, and it seemed okay at the time. But obviously now we're on 108 as well. So it's climbing quick. But when it got towards 100, I put in the mod chat. I was like, we're gonna need someone else, because obviously I'm busy working. Lily works as well.
Yeah.
Silver's busy with the kids, so we all need to try and balance it all out, type thing. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. Do you know what? I mean, that many Discords, I don't know how I keep up sometimes.
But I spoke to Lily and Silver, and I said to him, I was like, right, we need someone else in the team.
Yeah.
And they were like, who are you thinking about? And to be honest with you, James, you were one person that was consistently in the server. You were consistently talking.
That's what I try, so because I hate silence. I hate silence in the communities, and if I can,
same.
If I can be talkable, I will. But I know I'm not talkable in all Discords, but that's because I'm in so many. But I try my best to try and get in everyone's Discords if I can. But no, this is a good way of not only being together at, two Discords trying to build each other, but it's also, bringing people together. And then I mean, you look how active is the chat these days? Now, since we've been doing all this,
massively. I mean that's what I do. I mean, obviously, aside from work and shit like that, I literally spend my time on my phone basically when I'm not working. And if I see if I see the chat dying off,
yeah,
then I'm gonna put a message in there. And I'll say something. I don't know what it is. How is everyone's evening? How is everyone's afternoon? How are we all doing? Type thing.
Yeah, that's what's.
But the main person to congratulate for this is 100% Lily, because she has built this server up from the ground. I when I joined, there was like 15, 20 members. And like I said, now we're on 108.
Yeah, it's incredible. And yeah, she deserves a big accomplishment. Shout out. She deserves a big shout out. Because when I came across her TikTok, I was like, I was like brilliant. She said, "Oh, I've got Discord. Have you got Discord?" And I went, "Yeah." So I said, "Well, I'll tell you what. Send me your Discord. I'll join your Discord. You can join mine if you like, and see what you like about that, and I'll see if I can help you as well." And that's what it's all about, because I think if communities can help each other, it's the best way of going forward, because you see a lot of Discord communities that are empty. It's because they're not communicating.
That's the thing of our community. I mean, I've said I mean, I'd love the server to grow to 1,000+ people. I think that'd be great. But if it doesn't, but we have in the server, we have amazing people, brilliant people, and loyal people as well.
That's why I was
people that talk all the time. That's all we want.
Yeah,
I don't want. I mean, I could get 1,000 people in, but they're gonna cause so much trouble. I don't want it.
Yeah, same as me,
That's
mate.
why I had to close my last one down.
I'd rather talk to people that, like yourself. You know yourself that me and you been talking for weeks now, and it's like we've known each other for
boring.
ages. Yeah, well, okay, there is that as well. I am boring, like, but don't tell everyone.
Go on, sorry.
But no, that's the thing, though, isn't it? You can have a laugh, and that's what it's all about. I mean, you just said that I'm boring, but that's a funny side of it, isn't it? But
Oh, you are a blue nose, so
But you are Arsenal fan, so
Yeah, don't remind me.
I'm the only right one here.
I don't forget this shit.
Actually, no, he's not the right one. I think we can both hate who he supports, can't we? Nah, I don't.
Who do you support?
Think of it. He was so pleased when I said about Everton.
Oh, Liverpool.
Yeah.
I was only 6, sorry. I grew up in Liverpool as well.
I'm not a bitter blue, though. I do want Liverpool to win, but I didn't want them to win today.
No, I didn't want Liverpool to win either, but I didn't want City to win either, but they did.
No, I really wanted Arsenal to win the league this year, but City did this year.
We still could. Still could.
You just gotta make sure that you don't, your heads don't fold after that now.
Yeah.
But football's a funny game.
Tell.
I hate football.
Back to Discord.
Yeah, let's go back to Discord. Football is a subject that we can talk about some other time.
We'll talk about it later, but yeah, so obviously we've got Lily, the server owner, me, the co-owner, you and Silver as mods on it.
Yeah.
And we're now at 108 members, to be fair, so the server's growing. I mean, it was 108 members 3 or 4 days ago. It dropped to 103 and it's back to 108 now.
Yeah, you get that. It's annoying. It is annoying. I know it.
Yeah, it's irritating. I mean, if everyone stayed, we could be on 200 by now.
Yeah.
I mean,
easily.
You say it's annoying with people dropping out, but do you think it's better in the long run if they're not going to interact and they're just going to be lingering? It's not better to just be rid.
Oh yeah, I think it is. I mean, yeah. Because if they're quite happy to drop out, then they weren't interested in being part of the community anyway.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like you said before as well, Jordan, that it doesn't matter if you don't get 1,000 people. The people that you got now are brilliant. They talk, they have a laugh. It's like one big family. So who cares about 100%. The people that leave them? But at that moment of time, when you see someone leaves your Discord, you're like, hold on, you only joined 2.5 hours ago, and then you've just left.
Yeah, so, I mean, someone joined today. I went to welcome them, and they've gone. So, but I mean, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over people that want to leave the server. If they want to leave, then they can.
The same with me.
It's simple as that.
You know, I had someone that joined the other day. 2.5 hours later, he left. Now, I know a lot of people leave Discords because they're in too many. But if you join that day, then you would think you want to be in there, don't you? Or they want to be there.
Yeah, you'd think,
Yeah. So, it is what it is, unfortunately.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm the person that's in the past years ago that I've joined Discord servers and I've seen how toxic it is, and I'm like, no, I don't want to be part of that. But this server is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you can agree with me. This server is a really good community, really close people.
Yeah.
We all talk to each other, and we're all really close. 108 people. I mean, like I said, Lily built it from nothing to 108 people.
Can I just say, isn't it 109 now that Phil's joined?
Don't know, you're going to make me look now. It might be.
I don't count as a person, so it's fine.
No, you just can't.
Really want to be that. Really want to be that person, don't you, Phil?
Yeah.
He loves being that person. Can't you tell?
109. Yeah, you are right. 109 people now.
He has his moments.
What, me or you?
Yeah, you're not often right, but when you are, we'll let you have it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
often
109 right. People now.
I'm often left.
I mean, look at that. I mean, to thing. I mean, I put an announcement up today.
Yeah.
For anybody for people's input, because I'll read the announcement out if you don't mind.
Yeah, you can read it out in here. That's
the announcement I put on the server today was, we're trying to build this server, so I'm just curious about what people would like to see in the server. Give me, and obviously the names, a message, and we can discuss it all. Because we're all not perfect, and nobody is, and people like different things.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see what other people want to see. Obviously, it was made as a Call of Duty server, but it's turned into a gaming server, basically.
Yeah, and that's the thing with mine. I started it just because I was streamer, and I've named it as my streamer name, and it just carried on growing a little bit. It didn't grow too fast, and then I started getting people in, and people were saying, "What's your Discord about?" Well, I said, you know what, it is gaming, but if anyone wants to just come and chill, just even if they're not a gamer, they're more welcome to join. And now we have a music channel, so people can just sit and chill and listen to music if they want to. We also have
until James is the DJ.
Hey, nothing wrong with my DJ. Well, I think there's not.
I didn't say there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying.
You can actually listen to my shows through my Discord as well, because we do have the radio bot in there, so it allows you to listen to the radio in the Discord.
Another thing as well. Obviously, we brought you in as a mod on the server.
Yeah.
And I'll keep saying, a server that's growing massively, thanks to one person. I'm not going to keep saying her name, because I'm pretty sure when she watches this, she'll be pissed off that I say her name so many times.
Lily. Oh, is that that girl that supports Man City? I mean, you best not saying her name then.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, you do know she's going to listen to this podcast, and you just said unfortunately.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna send it to her privately. I swear to God.
Honestly, though, she is amazing. She does deserve the shout out as well.
Oh, without a doubt. She I mean, I've said it before. I'll say it again. She's built it from nothing. I mean, yeah, she brought me in at the first stage. Like I said, I'm just there to tell people off, basically. Because she's too kind. She don't want to offend anybody, and I don't care who I offend. basically.
See, this is what I like, mate, because do you know what? I've been in so many Discords that have been, like you say, toxic, and I think to myself, why bother being in Discords if that's the case? But then I've been in other Discords that have been really, really great, and they benefit me. Like, I've been in Lady Wanter's Discord for several years. She's a brilliant friend, and she's also built
for a while. Yeah,
but she's another one like Lily is just built it from the ground up, and now look at her. She's doing incredible. And do you know what? I'm pretty sure Lily will go that far, just like Lady Wanter.
Oh, she will massively. Like I say, she's very shy.
That shyness will come out though. It will come out there eventually.
I think that's why she does everything like behind the scenes type thing. If you know what I mean. That's why I'm the main person in the server that'll tell people off, and I'll tell people straight. I don't care if I offend them.
I got to that situation now.
The rules are there. It's simple as that.
Yeah, just be respectful more than anything, innit?
Yeah, I mean, I if I go into a server, coming into your server, I'll never disrespect anybody. If I've got an issue, I'll message you or Frank.
Yeah.
I know for a fact I will. But, like in our server, if you've got an issue, you'll message me or Lily.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't post it directly in the Discord because it's no way to go.
I've been in servers when it just posted out for everybody. I'm like, what? Why are you outing something? I don't understand.
That's happened to me before, mate. It's happened previously as well, and I wasn't even live, but someone went into someone else's live that I know and said things about me. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah,
I remember you telling me.
It's stupid though, because I'm not even live, and then I'm thinking to myself, well, hold on, you haven't said anything for months. Why all of a sudden bring it up? Bring what you want to tell people that I've done when they haven't. Again, why bring it up? Because they wanted me to come into that live stream and I get a reaction, but I didn't. I didn't even bother going in.
Stupid people these days. That's all it is.
I know. They're probably jealous. That's what it is. I'm telling you.
Phil's been very quiet.
I'm just listening. But to be fair, people like that, they're not working time and effort, are they?
I'll say it again.
I say people like that just aren't worth your time and effort.
No, not at all.
No, yeah,
and that's why we
time and effort. You're not worth my time and effort.
Oh my god.
One at a time, please. One at a time. No, but I think that's why you need people like you in the server, obviously dealing with anyone doing anything they shouldn't be doing or saying anything they shouldn't be saying. Because, you do find in a lot of different servers that kind of policing just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. That's what it is. Obviously, Lily, like I said, Lily's she's too kind to what's the word I'm looking for? She's too kind to tell people off, basically.
Yeah, well, Phil will say that to me as well. I just let things... Normally, I let things go over.
I don't care. She's scared if she offends somebody, something like that. And like I said, I don't care.
I've got to that.
If I upset somebody, they've obviously. I don't.
It's warranted.
Yeah,
not my problem.
Well, I've got to that point now, mate, where I'm starting to think the same thing. Phil will say to you, he will as well. I am too nice to people, and the reason for it is because you want to be. You want to give everyone that bit of freedom. Oh, hello, bye. Where's he gone?
Bye.
Hello, welcome back.
I pressed the wrong thing.
It's alright, we covered it by just a little smirk and bye. Oh, hello, come back.
I was trying to turn Phil's voice up because I couldn't hear him properly, and I pressed exit by accident.
Say again. I haven't
just
heard
on the
them all. I haven't heard them all this podcast so far, but I've been talking with them.
Yeah, it's because your gob's too loud.
Say again. And I never used to be as talkable as this, though. You know, never in my life did I used to be talkable. I know it's hard to believe, like, but
Yeah, no, I can't believe that. Can't believe that for a second.
I was such a shy boy years ago.
Yeah.
I used to be, but then my
Yeah,
confidence
I
just
don't
go
know.
up.
I feel like you were the person in school that wouldn't shut up.
I'm not going to lie, Jordan. No, but sometimes when I still do this podcast, I am a bit nervous before I go on. I'm one of these guys that is so nervous before I do anything, but then when I start doing it, I'm all right. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. So what else are we going to talk about?
Communities, you know. Well, we've talked about that, but
Actually, yeah, we can talk about communities, about the community, about us, well, merging as a server type thing.
yeah. So we're not. There's still going to be two separate Discords, Phil. But what's going to happen is we're going to have crossover server nights and stuff like that. So there might be a point where we go into a game that we can all play, and we'll split it into two teams. One will be Team Crazy Ninja War.
Against Team Ninja.
Yeah, Team Ninja and the Team Call of Duty.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
It's a really good idea.
I quite like that.
So
I'm looking forward to it because we're going to win. I'll make sure.
it'd be like Everton against Man City, or Everton against Arsenal mixed Man City, wouldn't it? Actually,
Everton against Man City. Well, we've already won. So.
You know what? I suppose even on games that you can't have two separate teams, you can even do like a point system. So obviously, each person that wins, you know, one round or one game or whatever, that's a point for whichever side they're playing for.
Yes, we could do multiple things. We could even do, and I've been thinking of this for a while. We could even do I'm a celebrity type of thing.
I will eat bugs. Years ago. I lived on the streets. I'll eat bugs. I don't care.
You were way too willing for that. I'll eat bugs. I'll do it.
Yeah.
What about this though?
Some worms.
What about
some from Liverpool?
what about if I changed it around a little bit and called it I'm a gamer, get me out of here?
What would that entail?
You're thinking that would be like you go in rounds of playing games against each other and stuff like that, and then it'll be the first one that gets knocked out, that type of thing, or you know, or we'll do it for a few weeks, and then whoever has the most points in the league, they qualify for, you know, I don't know, the finals maybe or something like that, and just a few ideas,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, talking about the servers merging, basically, your server, James, is, I mean, I haven't been active in it massively.
But that's understandable.
I had a lot of stuff going on, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something. I mean, I'm speaking for Lily at this moment as well, because she didn't want to do this.
Yeah, no, I did say to her, I said, look, I'm just giving you the invite. The invite's there. You don't need to take it if you don't want to. I understand that she doesn't want to be on, which is understandable. That's why we're saying her name too many times.
She's very shy, and I like talking, so...
You can see me and Phil like talking. You want to hear us when we're around the shops? You don't actually.
let me know shop and I'll be there.
Honestly, someone looked at us the other week and we just started to burst out laughing, didn't we?
It's but no.
I don't have a care in the world, mate. Not bothered.
So talking about the servers, the cross server type thing we're gonna do, I think it's gonna go very well. To be fair, I mean, FIFA's a good shout.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a FIFA tournament. I know you're not a FIFA player, are you? Really? But
no,
I mean, I could have Phil as one of the commentators. I mean, that'd be hilarious. Me and him as a commentator.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The man kicked the ball, and the ball went across the field, and the other man got the ball. I don't understand the rules of this bloody game.
Does anyone remember them two funny lads that used to do? They weren't actually the proper commentators, but they went on Sky to commentate to make it funny. I forgot what their names were.
Do you know what? Honestly, I thought you were going to say the two old Muppet fellas. I thought that's what you were going to describe us as.
I mean, yeah, that's a possibility. Mind you, it could be little and large. Yes, right. We used to work in a community centre / food bank, and we used to have the old pensioners club coming in, and one of them came in and said something about us being little and large. I think Phil will remember what she actually said, but it was like, I said, how can you call me little and how can you call him large? Oh, she felt so bad. It was
hey, there's nothing wrong about our food bank.
No, not bad about the food bank. She felt bad about calling us little and large.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I've used food bank many times.
No, we used to work for it, and we used to say to people, that it's natural to feel like you feel like that, but don't feel like that because we're here to do that for you,
So some people need help, but at the end of the day, you need help, you ask for help.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Just like us two, little and large.
Do you know what though? I mean, it was crazy, because a lot of the time it was people who were in full-time work, who couldn't afford the food, and then there was people who were on like benefits and stuff, or who were managing. I don't want to say easier, but a lot of the time it was the people who were on full-time work that weren't getting the support that needed the use of the food banks, which it's horrible the way the country's gone with everything, but thank God the food banks have been there for people.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I was working full-time. I was working 60 hours a week. But after paying rent, after paying my electric, after paying my gas, everything like that, I'm like, I've got like £100-200 left.
Jesus,
it's mad, isn't it? And
then I have to, and that's all to go to food. And people look at me like, "Oh, you have to use a food bank." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I do." This country is screwed. It really is. As bad as it sounds, the country is screwed.
Yeah, and some people do have to use the food bank, but we seen people that didn't need to use the food bank. Oh,
I mean, okay.
But yeah, you can still talk, mate.
Okay. I mean, I've got a freezer full of food now. I mean, I'm lucky. I got a freezer full of food. Well, actually, no, I got one chest freezer full of food, and I got a freezer downstairs full of food. But I still remember the day when I was begging for scraps, and not begging type thing, but I was asking for scraps off people when I was home. I spent 9 years homeless.
Oh wow, mate!
Jeez.
Didn't realise that.
Do you know what though? Respect to you for being honest about it and not hiding it. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously there's going to be a lot of stigma and negativity that comes with that. So good on you for being open and honest about it. Because there's probably a lot of people who are going through similar or difficult situations that would need to hear that. It can get better in the fact that don't be embarrassed or ashamed about it, because it's literally everyone is, well, except for MPs, but everyone is one paycheck away from homelessness. Really?
Exactly the point. I was working agency shifts, 11 years ago, and after that I was kicked out of my mum's. She threw me out on the streets. Went to stay with my stepdad, or my real dad, up north. He was a horrible person, so I left.
Yeah.
Put me on the streets. Then I spent 9 years on the streets.
Yeah.
And as bad as it sounds, if someone, I mean, I'd be in the city centre in Liverpool, on a Friday or Saturday night, and yeah, people are giving money, but most people give money to and on the streets. They're like, oh, I'm going to buy drugs for that. I was crying out for food. I didn't give a shit about the money.
Yeah.
Didn't care. I just wanted the money. I just wanted the food. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I was going 2 or 3 days without food. It was horrific.
That's not.
Yeah.
I got to one point. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I sort my shit out. There's a way out. I always knew there was. There's a way out.
Do you know what?
Yeah, I'm in. Go on.
I was just going to say, you know what though? It's so annoying that there's no help at all for people that are living on the streets. It really is.
No, there isn't.
And yes, some
there
will
is
use
help.
the money for drugs.
There's help there for people that want it.
Yeah.
As bad as it's.
Yeah, I know. And some people will use the money for drugs. So, you know, the best option for anyone that wants to help people that are on the streets is probably buying them food or hot drink. Because you know they're getting something good down them then.
People that I see on the streets when I moved to Birmingham.
Yeah.
I bought them food. I bought them hot drinks. And that I won't give them money, as bad as it sounds. I mean, I could, but I won't.
Because you just don't want them to go off the rails and go.
Yeah, I'd rather buy them food.
Yeah, because you know they're staying warm and not starving themselves then as well, isn't it? You know.
If I had a big house, I'd take a lot of homeless people in. I really would.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in a HMO, so things are difficult, but
yeah. I mean, I remember when I was in uni in Preston, I ended up having an argument with a copper. Rude. I ended up having an argument with a copper because it's still relevant to the whole conversation. But one of my projects was all about my city, so they didn't want me doing it again. I don't know why. So I ended up doing it about Preston instead, and it was all about like the homelessness and everything there. So I went and I sat with them, I chatted with them, you know, I got to know so many different people there. And yeah, I remember going and I sat down with one guy. Now bearing in mind, I am quite baby-faced. I have crutches to get around. I know.
you don't know.
Not as bad now, no. I'm an old man now. But yeah, I have crutches to get around. You know, I had a big bag full of very expensive camera gear at the time. And I'm sat there with this fella, this homeless person. And I said to him, I was like, am I right to just sit and chat with you? And he's like, if you want to sit with me, you can do. He said, but don't feel you have to sit with me. I was like, well, no, you know, I just don't want to be in your way if you know. He's like, no, I'd appreciate the company. I don't want you getting hurt or, you know, feeling a bit, you know, sitting next to me, like, do you know what I mean? I said, well, I'm happy to sit with you and talk with you, but like, I think he just seemed very embarrassed about the idea of somewhat, do you know what I mean? So, but in the end, like, he was happy over it, so I sat with him and I'm chatting with him, and then these two coppers pull up and they go to me, excuse me sir, do you want to move along? And I'm like, me? And they went, yeah. I was like, why? We feel you just need to, you know, come on, you need to come with us. And I was like, why, what law have I broken? They were like, well, you haven't broken any law. I was like, am I being detained? They went, no. I said, right, so why do I need to move? And they went, you just you know, you just. And then the fella who was sat with, he went, because they think you're in danger. And I turned and I looked at him like, seriously, and then I looked at them and I was like, is that the reason? They were like, well, you never know who, you know, because, you know, you do look quite vulnerable. So then I decided to go off on a whole rant about discrimination, because you see me with the crutches, you assume I'm vulnerable, you know, that's discrimination, playing that whole card. And yet, like, proper had an argument with them, because I was like, why the fuck should I not sit here and talk with this person? This person is a human being at the end of the day. What difference is it if I go and sit and have a coffee with yous, or I sit here and chat with him? What's the difference? I said, literally, use the one paycheck away from being in the same place he is. You need to have some goddamn respect. And I ended up arguing with them for a while. And in the end, they drove off and left me. And then the fella started crying, and I just apologised to him. I was like, look, I'm sorry, mate, I'll leave you be. And he's like, he turns to me and he's just like, thank you. And I was like, what? He's like, thank you. I was like, for what? He's like, do you know how often people stand up for us? And I'm like, no. But
he does.
No, it is shocking. But like, he was genuinely in tears, because I was shouting at the police on his behalf, because they were basically implying that he was too dangerous for someone to stop and talk to him.
You can't just
infuriating.
I mean, that's what I mean. I mean, but obviously I was homeless for years, and I had things thrown at me. I had drinks thrown at me.
Jesus.
A lot. When I just sat there, it was vile. I mean,
I bet they walked away and got away with it, didn't they? I bet
they'd throw it out the car and throw it at me, and people walking on a nice house, and they just throw shit at me. I'm like, and I've just got to sit there, because at the time it's the only clothes I had. So, I mean, people were vile. They were horrible people.
Yeah. Still is. Today.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if I go past a homeless person, I mean, if I had a big house, I'd take a lot of people, and I really fucking would, because I know what it's like to be in their position. I really do. But at the same time, some of them don't want to. They don't want to change.
Well, I was away on holiday, and I came because it was south. We was down south. You know, we were out in a town centre, and then we seen a homeless guy or homeless girl, I think it was, and obviously she was sitting down and she was minding her own business, and these bunch of girls came by and started going in her space, and it's her space. So she didn't want anyone by her. She just wanted to be left alone. But they kept saying stuff to this homeless person, and then eventually this homeless person just got up and kicked out. But people will see that as danger to the public, then, aren't they? But they don't see that bit.
No, it's fight or flight, isn't it?
Yeah. It's fight or flight. It's sad. And when we worked in the food bank as well, we was more annoyed about the people that come to the food bank that didn't need it. When there's people out there that do need it. We seen someone that turned up in a nice posh Jaguar, I think it was, one day, wasn't it, Phil? And got out all in nice clothes, and they asked for a food bank.
Yeah, no, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I mean, I'm struggling, but struggling at the means of. I mean, I've got a fridge full of food. Yeah. But, I mean, some people say, oh yeah, I'm struggling because I can't go out on a night out. I don't give a shit about that. Yeah. I don't care.
Who wants to go on a night out?
I'm too old to go on a night out now.
But the thing is, though, you can't even go on a night out now without seeing trouble, and you could be caught up in it. You know, so what's the point? It's better if you're going to have a few drinks. Have a
Welcome
few drinks at home.
Well, try coming to Birmingham.
Mate, I went to Birmingham for a day
Try
out.
coming to Birmingham.
I think it was the ice skating.
You'll see trouble. I mean, there's been a police helicopter out since we've been on this fucking call. There's been a police helicopter out twice. On
episode 2 of Jordan on the podcast, there's helicopters outside his house. The police finally found him.
Literally, there's been 2 murders in the past week. Oh dear.
That's mad. You want to see it around ours as well? Ours is bad, isn't it, Phil? You know.
There's coppers every week.
Police
helicopters every week.
For instance, we were working. I think you were with me that time, weren't you? When there was a stabbing in broad daylight, and we were in the community centre. Or was you? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Literally broad daylight, and literally it was 2 or 3 streets away from us. And then we seen this helicopter, the police coming out, and we're thinking, what the hell is going on? And then people are running, and we're like, fucking hell, this must be serious, this. And we seen it. We had to stay inside the centre, and anyone that just come in to visit or get a food bank, we have to tell them to stay put in for a little bit until
that's what I mean. Around here, they don't care at all.
No.
It's
like that everywhere now. It's getting worse. It is.
Where I live, there's 2 gangs. It's rival gangs. And I hear gunshots every night. Easily.
Jesus.
I got told when I first moved here, don't go outside at night time in Newtown. I was like, alright, son. And I can see why people have told me that.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same around ours as well. If you go out in the night,
I mean, I wouldn't say it's as bad around ours, dude.
No, but it's more. It's actually more in the daytime, to be fair, us, isn't it? When things happen.
It is, but not to that extent where it's like gunshots every day. I mean, there are guns around now, but I think gunshot-wise, probably every fortnight at least, I'd reckon.
Well, I hear them most nights. I won't say every night, most nights.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I tell you
Welcome
what,
to Birmingham.
I tell you what, there is a lot about around ours. There's a lot of gangs, drug gangs, that tend to.
I don't know what these are.
What us?
They're just. No. Well, your words.
we're something else. We're something else. You know, we should be locked up for just the way we are.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Damn, it's going on YouTube, this, isn't it? I forgot.
Are we going to speak about anything about the server or?
Yeah, so right, we've gone off a bit of subject there because we wanted to hear about other things as well, and this is why the podcast is called Teamworks. Look, at the end of the day, when you're part of a food bank or you need a food bank, it's all about, taking that advice, taking that team. The team's there to help you. We'll be there to work with you. But also, gaming wise, you are a gamer yourself. You stream on Twitch. When was your first ever stream, and what game was it?
2021.
So just
I think I first started streaming. I was looking a good 5 years ago, and it's on Twitch. And that was where, but at the same time, I had a massive server, so I always had people in, always.
Yeah.
As soon as I shut that down, things changed a lot. That's why I stopped streaming for nearly a year.
Wow, that takes some doing.
Yeah, I love streaming. I don't care about how many people I have in my stream. To be fair, at all, I don't care. if I've got one person there, I'll appreciate that one person.
Yeah, because any person's better than no person, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
So
exactly. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have 500 people in there gifting me stuff like that. Oh, don't get me wrong. No, everybody would, but that's not my intention at all.
No, and you know what? Your attention is just as probably the same as mine. You go live because it makes you happy, but also you know that you're actually making someone's day that little bit better as well. When they've had a tough day, they come and see you live and they think, oh, I like his stream. He talks to us all the time. He talks to all his fans. And that's what it's all about. When I was going live on TikTok, I was doing it for myself, obviously, a little bit as well. But I was also doing it because I knew there's people that will come in that, you know, probably for, God, I need cheering up. And then when they come into my live stream, it's like a boost to them. So it is that as well. And when people gift me, I said, oh, you don't need to gift me. I'm doing this for the fun and making you happy. And they're like, yeah, but because you are making me happy, we feel like we need to gift you. And I went, that's nice, but I'm not here for the gift. And the gifting is a bonus. Don't get me. It's a bonus if you get a gift on any streaming platform. But it's not the big and end all, is it? You know, it's about growing.
No, not at all. Exactly. I mean, I know for facts, nearly every single stream I'll have, Lily will be there. I know for facts she will be. Silver will be there, without a doubt. And Doc, one of my other good friends, well, my best friend. I know for fact them three will always be there. Yeah. If they come and go throughout the stream, that's fair enough. Everyone has their own lives. But I know them people, I mean, I don't care about being famous or anything like that. I don't care.
No, really but if you do happen to become famous, brilliant. But do you know what? If I become famous, I would make sure that my community is noticed. Everyone that's helped me get to that stage would be noticed. And I will be pointing their names out as well. So if I ever got, and I probably won't, but you never know. But say I do, I will be pointing out everyone that's helped me. And I will be making sure that people know who they are more than me.
I think fame's very...
Yeah. You look at Angry Ginger, for instance.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, being famous is a great thing. It really is. But I don't care if I'm not. To be honest, I don't care if I'm not famous. Type thing. It doesn't bother me. I mean, like I said, my people that come into my stream, I'm happy.
Yeah.
With just the 3 people in my stream, because they respect me, and I respect them as well.
Yeah, mate, and that's what it's all about. I respect you. You know, we've met each other through Lily. Joined the Discord. Oh, by the way, I just want to. Phil probably hasn't heard the news, but congratulations again, Jordan. So the other week, last week, we promoted Jordan and Lily to moderating team, but we've decided because how much support they've brought to the Discord and how nice the both are, the brilliant people, we've decided to put them as head moderators now as well. So congratulations to both of you.
I do appreciate that.
No, not a problem. You both deserve it.
I mean, I'm only in a few Discords with her. We're looking at cancelling one of the partners we've got.
Yeah, I think I know which one as well.
Yeah, it's just not making any sense to keep partnering with them. To be honest, it's American server as well, so I don't think it's not.
You know, when the owners left, that you know.
Yeah,
you know
the owner's still there. That's the problem. Phil's left.
Yeah, no, and you know, he's back. Hello. Do you know what? I'm sure he's doing this on purpose, you know, just to make us go off on another subject.
Yeah, it's definitely me messing about, and I don't know whether they're doing work in the area or something, because this chat's been so laggy for me tonight.
Well, you'd be happy to know it hasn't on our side. Well, it hasn't on my side.
Yeah, it hasn't on my side either.
Yeah, it's just me.
So, mate, you watch this full episode now because you've not heard yourself or us.
I've just been out halfway through.
Hey, he can hear back what we said about him as well. I mean, me.
Yeah.
But,
Even better, yeah.
I already know the stuff you say behind my back. It's all good.
so we'll stop talking about him now, and then we'll carry on when he leaves again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a good plan, Jordan.
Yeah.
Is it bad? I was so tempted to just end the call just to rejoin in a few minutes.
I thought you were going to. Imagine if you did that and you couldn't rejoin.
I know, yeah. It'd be my luck.
Hey, it happened the other month, didn't it? With Discord. Discord just had a totally meltdown, and he couldn't join.
Yeah.
In fact, we both got cut off. Can we?
Yeah, they didn't like us.
Yeah.
Discord was being rude.
It was like, I don't like you.
Rude.
Don't like you.
But I mean, I'm sorry. I'm going to bring it back to Discord again.
Yeah. But by all means, mate, Discord needs to be pointed out there, because it's not often that Discord is pointed out the way it is. It should be communities.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep fucking singing her praises.
Yeah, she deserves a lot of praises.
I'm gonna keep praising Lily, because I mean, what she's made is, in a short amount of time as well, is insane.
Yeah, it is.
To get from in a month or two to get to over 100 people.
It's incredible, mate. And do you know what? I've enjoyed watching the community grow over the last few weeks, or maybe a month. I think it is, and since I joined. And it's just amazing, and I'm so glad to have you and Lily on board as well in my community. It's amazing it's amazing when you come across people that generally do want to help, because you know yourself, you can join Discords and everything, but they're not all special. They're not. When you join certain Discords, it's like you think you're getting the help, but you're not. Unless you know the person, and I think I've gone the right way around it. Meeting Lily through TikTok, discussing it. We both have passion. You have passion. We have passion for the same thing, and that's to help each other and help people build. And
100%. I mean, that's why in our server we welcome people. Any new people, we'll welcome them ourselves, and we type it. Well, let's say type it. We welcome them individually.
Yeah.
At the moment, I think that helps a lot as well, because it gives a sense of family. To be fair.
Well, that's what it is. I mean, people say, well, hold on, they literally just welcome me as I've just joined the Discord. They'll feel happy about that, because they're like, do you know what? I've joined other Discords and they don't actually welcome me.
Yeah, we do it personally for that reason. To be fair.
Yeah, the same as me.
Obviously, when the server gets really busy, things might change. But at the moment, if someone joins, I'll 100%, and you will, still will, and especially Lily, be more than happy to welcome each and every person personally.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
I think it gives a sense of a sense of community as well, because people look at it and they're like, "Oh, this person's just invited me. Well, someone's invited me, and I'm being welcomed by so and so type thing." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally get you. And do you know what I like about it as well? It's not just a community; it's a family.
Yeah, exactly what we are.
Yeah, and you know what? We're going to grow and grow, and I'm pretty sure that me, you. Hello there. Have you heard about our partners, TerraPlayer? TerraPlayer is an internet radio station for gamers. So every time our episodes release, they will automatically go onto their website. So it's a fantastic little partnership, and we hope for more to come in the future. So yeah, that is our partnership, guys, and yeah, let's get back to the episode. Lily and our Discords are going to be connected and bonded with each other for many years to come, because do you know what, it's like you say, it's not often you come across really general people that do actually want to do the same thing that you want to do. It's incredible when you find people like that.
100%. Yeah, it's yeah, I mean, like I said, we're a community, and I want us to stay like that. I don't care if we grow, then brilliant. If we don't, then so be it. But I know for fact that we've got so many amazing people in our server that want to engage, that want to have a conversation type thing. You know what I mean? It's yeah, I'm happy being part of the server. Like I said, if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
It's just a shame that we all support teams that let us down in there.
Imagine, apart from Lily.
Yeah, but come on, City haven't had the greatest season, have they? They've only just started picking up.
Yeah, they pick up just for the players. I don't want to talk about it.
But honestly, it is absolutely amazing, and we love it, and that's what it's all about, mate. And you know what? I've not been live since the start of February, and you know, you talked about you didn't go live for a year. That must have been hard, that, because you built something that was really big at the time, and then you got toxic people coming in and destroying it for you, basically. I don't like to, you know, dislike communities or anything like that, or put it down on anyone. But the fact is, there's people out there that are like that, and there's general people like us that want to make people smile and make people's days, and that's what our communities is about. And you know what? If anyone does have Discord and they are watching this or listening to this on any other platform, make sure to join the Call of Duty Discord community, but also join my community, which is Crazy Ninja War, because even if you're not a gamer, join both Discords, because it's a nice place to be, to chill if you want to meet new friends and talk to people.
I mean, no, it's not even. I mean, Lily called it Call of Duty Discord because that's what she wanted it to be.
Because she's a big fan of Call of Duty, so it makes sense.
Yeah, but when the server started growing, and before we brought you and Silver into it, me and Lily were talking, and I was like, it's gonna have to be a gaming server, really, to be honest. Not just Call of Duty, because I mean, there's so many servers out there that are just Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So I was told that we decided on it being a gaming server.
Yeah. And you know what? Even if people don't game, there's no reason why they can't join either, is there?
Oh, exactly. I mean, away from gaming, that's why there's channels for. There's channels for gaming, but then you've got channels for community, just people talking, just having a laugh. having a little bit of banter. There's football chats. There's fucking all sorts. We're still making new channels as well.
Yeah, and you're going to regret it now that you've got Phil in now as well. He'll be chatting all.
I know, I'm already regretting it.
No, but I mean, like you said before as well, though, you're always asking, what people want to see in the server. So if they want, a specific group to, talk about certain things, then you can always create a specific channel for that, can't you? In the server.
That's why I put an announcement up today. Asking people what they want to see. I mean, I don't know what people want. I don't know. I'm not psychic. I wish I was.
Do you want to see me? I'm joking.
No, I don't know. You're not a part of this conversation.
Damn. I am, because it's in the podcast.
But no, I'd rather know what. I mean, I could create a whole server. And put everything that I want to see, but that's not what everyone else wants to see, type thing.
Yeah.
So that's why I put an announcement up today, for people to tell us what they want to see in a server, because we're a good community, and if people want to see someone else, I can easily create a channel tomorrow. I create a channel now, type thing.
The same as me, mate. And you know what? I am putting a new channel in my Discord. It's going to be called the Interactive Program. You're a part of it. So basically, Interactive Program means that...
But I don't want to be a part of it.
Well, you are a Discord community. But basically, what the Interactive Program means... all Discord servers come together to help each other build. So it's going to be called Interactive Program. You are already in there, obviously, because we've been working with each other's communities for about 3 weeks now, I think it is, isn't it? Or something like that.
It's towards a month, yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be called Interactive Program. I will put your link in there again, and there's a possibility that, like I say, I have another Discord community on board as we speak. So that'll help you as well. That'll help your community as well, hopefully.
Oh, 100%. Obviously, we're a gaming community. It's always going to be gaming. Obviously, your server as well is community nights, like film nights and movie nights, shit like that.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Our server is, I think, I can't speak for everybody, but I think it's going to be mainly, it's going to be a gaming server.
Gaming, football / anything, because we do talk about a lot of football in it as well, don't we?
We do talk about
just
a lot
don't talk about today.
Yeah, let's not. But I'd rather not.
It's too soon, especially when Lily hears this. She'll be laughing her head off, thinking, "But I beat you."
I'm gonna block Lily.
Did you hear that, Lily? Oh, actually, she won't hear this yet until it's actually out. So you're safe for a little bit, mate.
That's very true. So this is gonna be all cancelled.
Yeah, it was recorded, but it's now. Yeah, I lost the video. I lost the video.
Unfortunately, Lily's a Man City fan. Someone's got to be, but she's an amazing person,
yes,
and I couldn't ask for a better. I couldn't ask for some. I couldn't ask somebody better to be in my life. To be honest with you, I really couldn't. Yeah. She is amazing.
I totally understand. She's got a heart of gold, and she wants everyone to be happy. Same as us, we want everyone to be happy, and that's what I like. That's what I liked about when I went through TikTok, and I went, I just randomly came across Lily and told her about what I do, and she told me about Discord and all that, and like I say, I was like, yeah, this sounds brilliant. And then when you asked me that night, would you like to go into some deal where we help each other build each other's communities. I was like, what a great idea.
Don't go over the fact that I asked you to be a mod as well.
Yeah, I know. I have already mentioned that, by the way, in the podcast. I mean, when you listen back, I did mention that. I'm going to mention it again, though. Yeah, but bringing me as mod as well. I don't know why you've done that. You can't get rid of me now. That's the thing.
You're active in the server the whole time, so it was a shit. It'd be stupid not to have asked, to be fair.
It's time not to be active for about 2 weeks then, isn't it? Joking.
I know the feeling.
But honestly, you do get people like that.
Amazing community. Yeah, we've got an amazing community, and I love every single person that's in there.
We have, and I do as well. I've met some amazing people in there, like yourself, Lily, Silver. You know, anyone that's in there, to be basically honoured with you. So, George Sampson, if you do watch our podcast or you listen, because you do know of it, because I've mentioned it to you a few times, get on board, mate. See what it's all about. I have messaged him. No, he's a great streamer as well. He's one of them as well. He's like us. He focuses on the people in his community more than himself. So I like the fact that he does that as well. He's one of them that wants to make people happy. And obviously, it must have been a really big change for him to come from being, winning Britain's Got Talent to being a professional street dancer. Then
he broke his back, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. While he was doing it as well, carried on though, didn't he? And then he went on to street dance 1, 2, and then he had a big, massive chance in Waterloo Road. And then he was a main character in Mount Pleasant. But then changing his career from being absolutely up there with the rest of the people, becoming famous and being in TV shows that are well known. And then he's become a gamer. Credit to him, because that is a big, big change, becoming a full-time streamer from being an actor and a dancer. So big credit to him, and he's got a lot of followers. He knows what he's doing, and like I say, he goes live. If you say something in his life, he'll say hi back to you, and that's how he works. He works with his community. He wants his community to know that you are important.
Yeah, we all do as well.
Yeah, and it's incredible. Phil, is there anything you want to add on to the end before we go? Or
no, I'm quite happy with what we spoke about. Nice little chat tonight. Phil is just in a lot of pain and trying to stay conscious.
But you know what? I've liked this as well, because every podcast is different, and we are a gaming podcast, but we love to talk about other things as well. It's important to spread everything out, but not just a gaming podcast. We're based on gaming, but we're not just a gaming podcast. So if anyone wants to come on, have a chat about anything. We've talked about a lot of stuff tonight, from Discord communities to a bit of gaming, and also how life is affected by a lot of people, and it needs to be spoke about. And we are thinking, and I'm thinking of planning a mental health episode, because I think mental health is a big important thing as well, and I think it needs to be put out there as well. But yeah, Jordan, honestly, mate, it's been absolutely amazing having you on the show. Sorry again that we're a little bit late, but I think obviously I wasn't expecting Phil to come on time, because he's not in great form tonight, are you, mate?
I appreciate you guys having me on, to be fair.
Honestly, it's been amazing, and we'll definitely get you on the show again at some point.
Sounds good to me.
I think there's a part 2 coming across here. Part 2.
Definitely is.
Hopefully, when we talk about part 2, you're going to say Arsenal have won the league, and Lily's like, I'm not talking to you anymore.
Should be crying in the corner.
I've got to say, though, that Man City kit is nice, but she was wearing the wrong top today.
It's not the point, right? I don't want to talk about Man City. Oh.
Do you know what? I was about to sing, I was about to put in the chat, City, and then Arsenal go and score. I said, nah, I'm changing what I was going.
My mum asked me, she was like, oops. I'm like, and then Arsenal scored 90 seconds later. I was like, I rang her, I was like, shouldn't have said that, should you?
And then, let me guess.
And I ate my words afterwards, so, you know.
Yeah, let me guess, your mum got in touch with you again and said, what was you saying?
I ignored the call.
Did you? She tried to call you?
Yeah, I ignored the call. I ain't dealing with that.
Is that all because all the stick you give her early on about Everton?
Yeah, I regret it very quickly. I called her again afterwards.
But to be fair,
she was like, "Oh, say," I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
And that's it. You've not spoke to her since.
No, I told her to go to bed.
Well, make sure you share this to your mum so she does actually hear this when it's out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it'll go great.
She'd be like, "Oh, at least I'm famous. You mentioned my name."
Yeah, my name's Zoe Kirkham. That helps.
There you go, Zoe Kirkham. You are famous now. You on the Team Works.
Zoe Kirkham.
You're not getting off it. Kirkham.
Kirkham.
Yeah. I can't.
So you got the kick in your throat.
Oh,
So,
a Kirkham lad.
Kirkham.
She's a bit of a Kirkham.
Yeah, she's Scouser as well.
Sounds like cake and chicken, doesn't it? Sorry.
Hey, you can deal with that shit.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to share it to your mum now. Just say, well, it's not just me. Just say.
Well, when you post that, you'll see what you've included. What was that, Phil?
I say, yeah. You can just tell her there's this group called Teamworks that were bullying you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she'll still kick off at me. Always.
Well, then again, Jordan's mum. If you do ever listen to this or watch this, I'm also an Evertonian, so I might get away with it.
Someone's got to be.
Someone has to be. Honestly, it's a tough way.
I'm just digging my own grave here right now.
Hold on, wait there. I've got a spade.
It's already about 14 foot deep.
I used people used to say to me, "Do you want to fight?" And I used to say no. He said, "Why?" Well, go and grab a spade, and then I might. Do you get it? Me and Phil used to use that.
Yeah, it can't be a good fight though.
Grab a spade if you want to dig. What was it? Yeah, I can't remember anyway. Oh yeah, remember. if you wanna, I remember now. If you wanna fight, give me a dig. If you want to spade, if you want, anyway, if you want to dig, grab a spade. There you go. It got there in the end. Well, anyway, Jordan.
Well, the joke happened about half an hour ago, but you know.
Yeah, but you know what, Jordan? Thank you for coming on. You are a cracking human being. Both of you are, you and Lily, and I think you really need a big shout out and congratulations again. We couldn't think about two better people becoming head moderators.
We appreciate it. I know Fat Lily does as well.
Yeah. You know what? And I love it. And you know what? I just hope your community, and I'm pretty sure your community is going to go. And do you know what? I wouldn't be bothered if my community just stays like the way it is and yours shoots off, because I'll be like, isn't that amazing? two amazing people that have been working their socks off, and their community's gone really high. I just hope the more it grows, there's more people like us and the people in the Discord at the moment, and that are active and talk all the time and just becoming one big family. It's one big unit, and it's not. See, with me, communities, they need to be more like us that help each other out, because I think helping communities will benefit you in the long run. Definitely.
100%. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I have to thank Lily on everything that she's done, and even bringing me on board. Yeah, she's just a brilliant person.
She is, mate, and she doesn't get enough credit, and you don't either. So I'm going to give you a lot of credit on here. So
I appreciate it.
Just get used to it, mate. I'm going to make sure that your name is noticed and your Lily's.
Yeah. Lily's the person that's done most of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, it's the same with us. We do this podcast, but we do it because we love doing it. But we do it more to the fact that we want our guests to be the main focus. We want people to recognise you. Yeah, okay. We're recognised because we're the host and co-host, but it's all about that people behind where we're talking now. You know, pointing at you. I'm not pointing at you in a strange way, like, you know. But I'm just pointing out that the guest is important, and we always say as well, when a guest comes on our show, the show is yours, basically.
Well, the next time, if you want me back on again, then I'll have my camera on next time.
All right, do private dancer now.
No, that's
all depends how much you want to pay.
Well, we're not getting paid ourselves, so.
Well, that's on you.
Yeah, but my camera's not wide enough to fit me in, you know. So yeah.
Mine just is.
Talking about my stomach there, nothing inappropriate. Yeah.
It depends how far you go down before your stomach is.
Yeah, it all depends how much you want me to take off, so, you know.
I get paid to put it back on.
I'll have to play a sound alert that says "take it off." Oh no, that's the Masked Singer, isn't it?
Don't say that, because I mean I got a dare to get a Batman tattoo, and now all of a sudden I've got a Batman tattoo. So, you know.
Oh, we'll have to see that on the next podcast, won't we?
My old best mate was like, I've got a Batman tattoo. I bet you won't get one. I was like, what? Next day I was then getting the same tattoo. Right,
when you come onto the podcast next time, we want you to show your tattoo, and we want you to go, "I'm Batman."
But I'm Batman.
There you go. But honestly, it's been absolutely amazing, mate. Thank you for coming on the show. We've really enjoyed the chat. I
appreciate the invite.
Not a problem, mate, and we'll definitely get you on as soon as possible again for part 2. Ooh.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. Anyway, thank you, Phil. As always, being a co-host and pointing out, putting up with me. I know it's hard to believe that you put up with me. I mean, some people might say, "How do you put?" God, I can't even get my words out now.
Zone them out. That's all you do. Just zone them out.
Yeah. So you know, when I curate this podcast, I'm just gonna block me out, and I'm just gonna have you two, and there's gonna be an invisible person talking, and it could be anyone. But honestly, thank you, Phil. Honestly, it's a pleasure. And we're coming up to 6 years since we first released our first ever episode. 12th of May is the day that we decided we'd do a podcast.
That's mental.
Isn't that mad? 6 years, mate. We started in lockdown, and as you remember, in lockdown, I came up with an idea, and I said to you, do you want to do a gaming podcast? Because we're both passionate about gaming, and we've been like that for years, all our lives, really.
Yeah.
And I'm coming up to 36 this year, and I'm still a big gamer, big kid, as you know. Anyway.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
No, it's not. And I just said to him, I said, let's do a podcast. And he went, what a good idea. I said, because there's not many gaming podcasts. There wasn't then. There wasn't many gaming podcasts out there. So we decided that we used this app called Anchor. It's now called Spotify for creators. It was an awful app, we have to say. The recording quality on it was awful, which is one of the reasons why when I did manage to save up and get a PC, I said I'm best getting a PC if we're going to carry on the podcast, because it'll just pick up. 2021 we started it. We didn't do as much for some reason. I think it's because of lockdown, and we were like, our heads were like, oh, we want to do this, we want to do that, and because we're trying to find things to do. We just didn't take it off as good as we thought we would in 2021, but then we did again, and I said, let's bring guests on the show, and we've been doing it since. It's been incredible, and we've had someone that's been on that worked for Ubisoft, so that was like a shock in our system, because he literally contacted us and said, is it okay if I come on your podcast, guys? I listen to your podcast, and I've also been recommended to come on and talk. So I was like, wow, you don't get that much, do you, Jordan?
You certainly don't.
But yeah, anyway, that's a little bit of story about Teamworks. And Teamworks was also named because we used to say things when we completed something and we did something that was brilliant. We said, "What works? Teamworks."
Teamwork.
And we used to add the Crash Bandicoot sound to the end of it. So
oh my god, we did. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we used to go, "What works? Teamworks," and we used to go, "Boomiga" at the end. Don't ask, we're so weird. But that's how the name came up. He said, because Phil said, "What are you going to name it?" I said, "Teamworks." He went,
Done.
You done that because of what we used to do? And I went, yeah. So
Pretty sure there's a cartoon, isn't there? What works, Teamworks? Paw Patrol, I think it might be.
we're not Paw Patrol.
Yeah, don't worry, I can tell.
I mean, if you want, we can do a Paw Patrol episode just for you, mate.
I'll quite happily sit there and watch Paw Patrol all my life. Quite happily.
I mean, we could do Balamori as well. Oh,
Nah, Balamori's boring. That's the next movie night. Paw Patrol.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, there'll be a few people thinking, "What the hell?" But yeah, let's go with it.
Yeah, Paw Patrol's great.
Yeah. Do you know what? I actually used to watch it while my stepsister's kids were watching it, and other children. But I was like, nah, not for me.
My kids will watch Paw Patrol, and they'll walk away, and I'll carry on sitting there, carry on watching it. I'm like, I want to know what happened to them turtles. Don't care if the kids have walked off or know what happened.
The thing is, you start to get interested in that, but then when it comes to kids being with you, you're like, nah, Paw Patrol's not for me. But when at the time, it's like,
no, Paw Patrol's
You know
for everybody.
I'll be honest, when I used to watch it with my nephew, because like I used to sit there with him, and the first time I watched it, there was the dog that's like his name's Chase, and I was like, police Chase, that's funny, and I'm laughing.
Chase.
And he's looking at me like, what's funny? And I'm like, his name's Police Chase? And he's like, no, it's called Chase. And I'm like, yeah, but it's Police Chase.
Yeah,
and then another one comes on as Marshall. I'm like, fucking hell, it's a fire marshal. That's funny. Yeah. And I was not stoned at the time.
Out by the names of their names.
I was like, oh my god, that's why he's called Marshall, because he's a fire marshal. Genius.
honestly,
you learn something new every day, don't you?
there's some cartoons I can tell you that were my favourite, and you think to yourself, why did you like them? But okay, I'll go through 3 of them before we get off. Okay, so there was Clifford the Big Red Dog. I actually
I love
enjoyed
Clifford.
that. I actually enjoyed that.
Love Clifford.
I really
Clifford the Big Red Dog. Nobody after 2005 knows anything about it.
No, I know it's and it's changed now because Clifford the Red Dog, Big Red Dog, is not like we used to know it.
No, it's a failed anime type thing.
Yeah,
Used to be.
well, that was one of them. Tweenies.
Oh, Tweenies, fucking hell.
We used
No,
to
go
love the
back a
Tweenies.
few.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Could they bring back
I
the
used to watch it, I
channel?
was like 4 or 5 years old, and late 90s.
Yeah. Could I remember that? Believe it or not, I used to watch what was it? The Teletubbies.
Yeah, the Teletubbies' son had a baby, didn't it?
Yeah, I know that. I thought that was odd.
I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, I'm old.
Yeah, but
The
they
baby
didn't. They
ones
didn't
is
age though.
weird,
But the older ones didn't age though. That's the thing. They didn't age, but they still had babies.
The son died, didn't they? Didn't whoever voiced it?
God, who made these up? Honestly, it was better when it was the
son
original.
died.
Yeah, I don't like the way they've done that.
I'll quite happily go back to the 90s. Quite happily. All
The
the
90s was brilliant. Popeye Sailor Man.
yeah.
Hey, I just can't believe that they full on flooded the Teletubby thing,
I know.
because they had people constantly. They constantly had people going into it and like going around it, and in the end
They
they were
put it
like,
underwater.
"Yeah, it's not safe." So yeah, they flooded the whole thing.
Well, it's not
No,
just that.
it's underwater.
It's no longer anime now, is it? It's cartoon type of thing, isn't it?
Oh, it's all fucking.
Yeah.
It's not even. It wasn't It's not anime anymore. It's not like it used to be.
No,
It's all
I've not
AI
seen the
these
anime
days.
anyway. I've not seen the anime one since the 90s, maybe 2000s. But
I've got no interest in seeing it. To be fair,
you don't want
I'm
to
not
see.
going to ruin
You
my
don't want to see
childhood.
Pooh.
I'm not going to ruin my childhood. Go and see that.
You don't want to see
No.
Pooh and Tinky
I'd
Winky.
rather not. Nope. I'm not ruining my childhood. We're going to see that.
No. But do you know the other one that I was so annoyed that's got changed over the years, and it was fantastic. It was Thunderbirds.
Ah, Thunderbirds, I'll go.
Yes. It used to be the puppets, as it you always used to be.
Yeah,
Now
but
it's
they changed
anime.
it. It's all AI shit. It annoys me because I'm like, leave our childhood alone.
Yeah.
That's why the new Toy Story, even new Super Mario Brothers. I'm like, I want to go and watch it.
Yeah,
I'll punt
we're ready to
a
go watch
kid
it.
away. I'm going to watch a Super Mario Brothers movie.
Well, just a little heads up, we are going to watch it. We've started this new episode for the podcast called Teen Wicks on the Go. So we'll be doing little in-clips to when we get into the cinemas. And obviously not recording it because it's not allowed.
No, not of, not of the film.
Not of the film,
Right.
but we'll...
Don't want to be getting in trouble.
That'll be an issue.
There'll be videos about us talking about
Not
it
again.
before we go into it, and there'll be other things as well. It's just going to be a funny episode when it's released. You're going to love
Well,
it, Jordan. Hopefully. If
Well, I
everyone
better
likes it.
get an invite to cinema.
Yeah, but how are you going to get all the way from Birmingham to here?
It's called a train. It's a weird invention.
Yeah,
but you know.
we're not going to wait about
But
5-6
could
hours.
drive up there.
Oh,
5-6 hours?
yeah. I tell you what.
I don't think so.
I tell you what I'll do. I know it's not 5 or 6 hours. It's probably about 2.5 in it from to Birmingham.
It's about 2, but yeah.
It's about 2.5, 3 hours in it to Birmingham.
Okay.
I think. I might be wrong. I think it's half of
All
the
depends
journey
what
to
train
London,
station
isn't
you
it?
get off at, what.
Half
You
of the
know.
journey to London, and London's around about 7 to 8 hours in it. from here.
What, from me?
From
So
me,
it's
it
about
is.
2 hours to get to London.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it's around about 6 floors, isn't it? Roughly.
All depends on the
Traffic,
departure train station.
All the traffic?
Train ID. But like I said, I could drive up there, so.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah. Do you know what? I'll tell you what I'll do. Obviously, we're going to watch it in the cinemas, but when it comes out the cinemas, I will put it on in our cinema, and you can watch it then if you haven't already watched it.
Sounds good to me.
There you go. There you go. I'm safe. I'm safe now. But honestly, yeah, we've gone over what we said we were going to do, but we always do because
It's all good.
it's just amazing chat.
35 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of these, mate. When we have such a good chat, we tend to go on a little bit longer because
Sounds good to me.
we want the guests to feel like they're not rushed out. We don't want to get rid of you. No, Jordan, come on.
Hey, I was planning on leaving about an hour ago. What are you on about?
Yeah, but do you know what? Because we're
I was
late,
planning on leaving at 8 o'clock before we started.
because
I know, yeah.
we're late a little bit.
We're a
though,
little bit late.
we've got that hour and a half in anyway. But yeah, Jordan, thank you for coming on again. You're fantastic. Lily's fantastic. The community's fantastic, and I can't wait to carry on working with you guys because you're both incredible people.
It's a long road, but we'll get there.
Definitely, mate. But yeah, thank you for joining us, mates, and yeah, we will see you in part 2, hopefully soon.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me on.
Not a problem. You take care, mate. Bye-bye.
That's me.
Bye,
See
Phil.
you later.
Bye, Phil.
Peace out.
Bye.